Are you straight? I think you're straight. There's some black scuff. I have the wrong damn glasses on. Oh well. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I've got something that I want to try. I picked this up at Dollar General. I always have to get my dollars right. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. I got this at Family General. And it says shoe eraser. What I was looking for was like that magic eraser. That's what I was wanting, but I couldn't find it. And sometimes you can find them at Dollar General, and you see it's just $1. But I picked this up, and it said shoe eraser, and it feels like that might be what's exactly in here. But if you see what I'm wanting it for, and I don't know if you can see because it might be too light. There's some black scuff marks right here that I want to see if this will get that off of there. I'm not sure what it even caused it. It might have been the baby gate, if that's a possibility, but I want to see if maybe that's what this is. It says use gently and add plenty of water. Too much pressure decreases cleaning powder and white side will disintegrate quicker than intended. Okay. Add water to activate. Orange side, I guess there's two sides. Orange side, rub midsoles, because this is for shoes, to remove dirt and grime. White side, gently buff out and scuff marks and stains. So let's just see. Let's just get into it and see. Okay, this is what we're looking like. It does have an orange side that's more like a scouring side. And then the white side feels just like the magic eraser. So I've got a little cup of water right here. I know whenever my kids were littler, they had drew on the wall with a crayon. And I got the magic eraser and I used it, and I'd be daggum if it don't get that crayon off. I'm not sure if you can even see it. It's right here. I'll try to zoom the lens in when I'm editing. Okay. It's working. Oh, that's pretty hard with this. No. Maybe it was a little bit more water. It feels like this part here, look, yeah, it is already coming off of the white squishy part, but the white part doesn't seem to take it off, not like the magic eraser. Okay, you can see I scrubbed. After applying a little bit more pressure to the white part, it did remove the scuff marks. So I do think this part is actually like the magic eraser. It's just a lot thinner. So it did disintegrate a lot faster. But this part, it did help to use the little scrubby part just a little bit. But it did remove the scuff mark. So I'm pleased with it. I am really pleased with it. I do have a couple of other review items from Dollar Tree that I wanted to go through with y'all. But I'll catch y'all back here in just a little bit. I guess I could change my glasses, but I'm not. I'm going to get an onion out of the refrigerator. Because I'm still cutting on these big onions. If you remember the big onions that I had gotten from the refrigerator, they've probably been genetically modified. Hit with some growth serum. Something, because I know darn well that if I grew an onion, it's not going to come out like this. I'm going to reach behind you and get my little cutting board. I'm making I don't know what I'm making. Something with some sweet potatoes and feta cheese. I'm going to cut up a couple of small sweet potatoes. And I thought we'd just kind of chit-chat while I was making something for supper. This knife needs sharpened. Brandon needs to slacking on his job of keeping the knife sharp. So Brandon, he hasn't moved in with his girlfriend, but he's over there every night. He does come here every day to have breakfast with me, and usually it's just me. I'm not eating breakfast. He's the breakfast guy. Occasionally I do have breakfast with him. Sweet potatoes are so hard to cut up, I tell you. And then, of course, Rocky, he lives with his wife, and he's still mad at me, still not talking to me. We've tried to explain to him that that's not the way to go, to just stop talking to somebody. Hopefully he settles down and will get over his madness. I don't mean to be telling y'all about this. I'm sorry. Y'all are my friends though, and I feel like I can talk to y'all. But my whole point in starting this was I have always cooked for somebody. I think one sweet potato probably would have been enough. Oh well, that's okay. We'll have some more for tomorrow. I have always cooked for somebody. My entire life, I have cooked for somebody. And so when I'm home by myself, which, you know, this, and I hate to say the season of my life because I'm out of season. But this part of my life, you know, I find myself cooking just for myself. And sweet potatoes are so hard to cut. And I'm finding it hard to just cook for myself. I mean, I was probably 7 years old and I was in the kitchen cooking for my granny. And she was a waitress, and so I kind of took that, you know, and it was always simple things. Of course, I was really young, you know, but she would sit down at the table and I'd get my little notepad and my pen and I'd go up to her and say, "Can I take your order?" And she'd tell me something like, you know, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'd go over there and I'd buy hers. I'd make her the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich she ever had. And so now I find it really hard to think about what am I going to cook. And I don't know why. And because in my mind, if I cook something, I don't know how to just cook for one person, I guess is the main part of that. But I'm learning, and we can just learn together. So I think I'm just going to roast these sweet potatoes like I would regular potatoes. Too bad I live in an apartment right now, and if I did, I could have a smoker. I'd smoke these sweet potatoes. Oh, that'd be so good. I'm going to cut some of this onion up and do it with the sweet potatoes. I might cut those in half. They're kind of thick. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil, or no, wait, avocado oil. I need to get some more, but I think next time I do want the avocado oil. And not that there's a difference. I really can't tell a difference at all. Some onion powder, and I'm doing onion powder just because I really love the taste of onion powder. Some garlic powder. Some smoked paprika. Oh, this is going to be so good. Some black pepper. And I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of Celtic sea salt while it's cooking. And then when it's done, I'll go back and add some more Celtic sea salt because it does tend to soak up the flavors. Okay. I've got my potatoes in my strainer because I had washed them. I'm just I don't want to, as dirty as many pots as possible. And then I think I'm going to put these in the air fryer at 350. And we'll check and see how they're doing because I don't want my onions to burn, but I also want them to cook along with the potatoes. And one time I did do that. My onions got a little bit too dark. Oh, roast. Let's do roast instead. I hit the roast button instead of the air fryer button. See how that turns out. Because that's really what I want is I want them roasted. Duh. Okay, here's what I ended up doing. I roasted the sweet potatoes with the onions. I did end up taking the onions out a little bit before I took the sweet potatoes out because they were getting a little bit too brown for me. But I had cut them up in big slices. And then I heated up a can of this jalapeno peppers, ranch style beans. I love this stuff. Love it. But I put that on top of my sweet potatoes, but I made sure not to get the jalapenos because you know how I am. I'm spicy, but not that spicy. So I did take the jalapenos out. I put that on top of the sweet potatoes. And then on top of the sweet potatoes, I put the onions. And then I topped it with the feta cheese. So I think this is going to be a good supper for me tonight. Let's give her a little taste. I'm going to get a bite of a little bit of everything. Mm. That seems like it might be a weird combination, but it's delicious. I would make this again. I love it. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. I have kind of taken over Brandon's room. Oh, that's a lot better. I like the yellow a lot better. I'm not kind of taking over Brandon's room. I have taken over Brandon's room. But I've got a few things here that I wanted to share with y'all. I did pick up, and I picked up two of them, the Be Pure hand sanitizers at Dollar Tree. They were $1.25, I believe it was. This is in the scent, I can't see, cucumber mint. And it always smells good. And this does smell really, 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 really good. Yeah, it smells good. But I saw Trisha at Trisha's house. She saw these. And I found some at my Family Dollar, not my family, my Dollar General. And these are the Ashley Bell hand sanitizers. They're just $1. I mean, it's just a quarter difference, but you know, I'm all about that. This is in the scent Coastal Coconut. Let's see. And it smells so good. Oh, it smells delicious. But the bottles are practically the same. I mean, look at that. There's the top of them. Now, I have not tried Touchland, and I am not going to try Touchland because I'm not going to pay $10 for one of these. I'm just not going to do it. But I did notice Ashley Bell, there was a lot of scents. She had a lot of scents available. But I picked this coconut. Would I say coconut? No. What is it? Coastal Coconut. And then a little update on this Revive Naturally Moisturizing Factors. Okay, I wasn't too sure what this even supposed to do. I still don't know what it's supposed to do. I don't know. But I did have to go ask Google, when are you supposed to even apply this? And Google said you apply this after you tone, but before you moisturize. And so I have since learned or not since learned, I have since started doing all my skincare in the shower while I'm just in the shower. I wash my face in the shower. I tone in the shower. I put this in the shower. I don't put my moisturizer in the shower, but I do all this. And this is for your face and body. So I've been spraying it on my body too. And the thing that I've noticed is, and it could be all in my head, I don't know, but the thing I've noticed is it seems to be helping with the crepiness, like the crepiness on my legs especially. That is what I've noticed that it's been helping with. So I'm going to keep doing it. I just spray it in my hand, rub it, and then I put it where I want it. And I'm really liking this. So while I was at the Dollar Tree recently, I found the Revive Anti-Aging Retinol Foaming Facial Cleanser. I have not used this one yet. I just got it. So I will be putting this in the shower so I can start using it along with my Revive Naturally Moisturizing Factors. This is supposed to seal in the moisture is what this is supposed to do. And then while I was at the Dollar Tree, I came across this Skinimalism. Sounds so funny. I'm going to take my glasses off again because I don't have my reading glasses on in here. This is Skinimalism Menopause Skincare. Now this does say step 2. There was a facial cleanser, I believe it was, or maybe it was a toner, I don't remember, but I didn't want it because I had my Revive already. But this is a cooling overnight renewal gel. It has squalene, retinol, and collagen. Wake up smoother, plumper skin with this retinol, squalene, and collagen infused gel. Apply to clean skin at bedtime 3 to 4 times a week as the last step of your routine. And this is what it looks like. So I was like, oh, squalene, retinol, collagen, all in one container. I haven't opened it yet. So let's see. Oh, it is a gel. Let's see. It's a gel. I see. I've already did my skincare tonight, so I don't want to put it on tonight. It is cooling though. It's not sticky. There is no smell. There's no smell. It seems to be absorbing into my skin really good. So I'm excited to start trying this. So I'm going to stick this. Well, no, I'm not going to stick this in the shower. I'll just put this on when I get out of the shower. But these two, along with my oatmeal toner that I get from Dollar Tree. I never can remember the name of it. Let me go see. Now I got to go see because I can't remember. Oh, you fell down. Okay, there we go. Sorry y'all fell down. Sorry about that. I've got y'all sitting up on the bed with me. Y'all all crooked now. Anywho, okay. I do the Dermasil oatmeal toner is what I do. And then I put the Revive on. I let that dry, you know. Then I put the Revive on. And then when I get out, I put the Dermasil overnight moisturizer on. But I'm going to start trying this and see how it does. Just for a little bit. I may like it better than the Dermasil. I don't know because I really like the Dermasil. And then for about a month now, I've been doing the Mederma Scar. It's for scars. Scar gel is what I've been doing on my scar right here. And I actually think that it is lessening some. I mean, I wouldn't say it's going away, but I think the redness of it is lessening some. Am I getting it? Yeah. I do put that on every night. Sometimes I forget and I'll go ahead and I'll put it on in the morning. But I think it may be lessening some. Now it did say, for new scars to give it 6 weeks. I think this may take a little bit longer than 6 weeks. Older scars, it said it'll take longer, but this, if you remember, I was bit by the dog and it was a pretty deep bite, and it would have required stitches, but because it was a dog bite, they had to leave it open. So it essentially healed from the inside out. So, I mean, it wasn't her fault. She didn't mean to. But I wanted to show y'all what, especially these two things, these two items that I found at the Dollar Tree. I wanted to share them with y'all. I want to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this one. But I will report back to y'all and let y'all know how those items are going. This one is fantastic. I just noticed it's helping with the crepiness. I don't know if it does anything else, but hey, it's not irritating my skin. So, and I've been using it now for probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't remember exactly, but I'm getting ready to watch something on the tube. I don't know. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. I wanted to make sure that I remembered to tell y'all the name of that Dermasil facial cleanser that I've been using. It's this one, the Melon Jelly Cleanser. That's the one that I've been using for the past 3 or 4 weeks, and I do like this one. But I'm going to start using the other one and see how I like it. But I like this one a whole bunch. But I want to see, like, I've seen the TikToks where they've opened up their lotion and there's a ton left inside of it. Now, I am one and I will bang it on the cabinet or anywhere till I get as much of it out as I can. But I do want to, like, see if I can cut it and just see how much is left in there, because I think I've gotten just about all of it out that I can get out. I mean, this is with any lotion. It doesn't just have to be EOS lotion. This is just what I happen to have. We just got through having breakfast. And I've already kind of started this yesterday, but my arm just gave out and I had to stop. Am I shaking it? I don't mean to be shaking the table. I'm sorry, y'all. The little stick came off. Okay, all right. There's there's enough in there that you could get out. And then on this side, there is even more on this side, up inside the lid there. That's where I've been banging it on the cabinet to get as much of it out as I can. I'm going to put some in this little container. Is this bendable? I think it'll work. Oh, it keeps slipping off of my hands. I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I kid you not. This menopause is for the birds. I just said a curse word. I'm sorry. I'll bleep it out. It's just for the birds. And then last night, I thought I was going to have to call Brandon because I was feeding my dogs. And you know, Iggy is on a thyroid pill. She's been on it for years. But whenever I fed Gigi and Iggy, I don't know what I was thinking. I gave Gigi, my little chihuahua, Iggy's thyroid medicine. Because I always put it in some cheese or something, and then I just set it down inside her food. Well, I gave Iggy Gigi's bowl, and Gigi, I gave Iggy's bowl, and sure enough, she ate that thyroid pill. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to take her to the emergency veterinarian and have her stomach pumped. But luckily, I just gave her some hydrogen peroxide and she threw up, but the vet said that little bit probably wasn't going to hurt her. Look how much I got left out of that lotion. That was quite a bit. That's more than I thought was left in there. I like that. But I'm going to go ahead and end today's vlog here. I hope that you did enjoy this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscription button. I'd love for you to come stick around and hang out with me and see what kind of shenanigans we get into. As I always say, I love to do fashion hauls and product reviews. But you can also follow along on my Lifestyle Over 50 empty nester vlogs. I'd love for you to come hang out with me, and I will see you in the next one.